Yeah, you've ever seen like one of those movies like on like Netflix or something right you go like this like you like the bad guy's defeated and well well you click like the down arrow on your like remote and uh-oh, this is only the second act. And then you realize that that the villain has returned. Well, that's Trump. Yeah, he's been defeated in the 2020 election, but he's back. Now, he has the office of the former president. Now, this is not a real thing. He just made it up on the spot. He's still back, though. I bet he stole it from the official sounding, but the not actually official of the office of the president-elect. And of course, Biden stole that idea from Trump, who stole it from Biden, who stole it from literally every politician ever, except for Washington. But you'd think the office is based in Washington, D.C. No, 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 that's not Trump. It's based in Florida. And on Trump's personal home, the office will carry on the agenda of the Trump administration through advocacy, organization, and public activism. Yeah, they're a Republican Black Lives Matter. And also that President Trump will always never be will always and forever be a champion of the American people. Okay, that's great and all. Yeah. Now, some have suggested this may just be illegal. And, uh, 18 U.S. Code, Section 37, use of likeness of the Great Seal of the United States, the seals of the President and Vice President, the seal of the United States Senate, the seal of the United States House of Representatives, and the seal of the United States Congress. Whoever knowingly displays any printed or otherwise likeness of the Great Seal of the United States, or the seals of all of the other ones I just read, or any festival, therefore, in connection with any advertisement, poster, curricular book, pamphlet, or other publication, public, to give a false impression of legitimacy, blah blah blah. You can't use the seal to say, hey, I'm an official office. No one expected Trump to go quietly, yet no duh. But in Trump's farewell address, Trump even said he would be back. So yeah, not long after his speech, Trump told the Washington Examiner Trump plans cards close to, or Trump plays cards close to his chest when asked about future plans. West Palm Beach, Florida, President Trump gave nothing away about his plans for life after the White House as he dined with friends at his golf club on Friday. And well, he basically told them, "Hey, you haven't seen Trump in my final form. Get prepared." Yeah, so fun. But and there have been rumors that Trump might start his own political party, and recently there is a political party called the MAGA Trump Party, basically. Um, and who knows who's running that? But that's a different video. So there have been some people who are encouraging the Republicans to quote unquote dump Trump. But yeah, that happened basically since election day for uh, President Donald Trump. But that's not going to happen. Why? The GOP has a pretty bad fever, and there's only one known cure: get rid of all the corporatists and reinstate President Donald Trump. And I'm not saying make him president again. I'm saying the GOP is struggling and badly, and the only way is to get more Trump-like candidates. And I know there's going to not be another Trump, get more Trump like candidates, though. And that's how they'll solve their problem of not being popular with the base Republicans. And just after days after leaving the White House, Trump recorded this message endorsing Kelly Ward.
He's running to be reelected as the Republican chair of the Arizona Republican Party. And she is a terrific person. She's a person I know. She's somebody that you'll never find anybody more dedicated to every aspect of what we're all dedicated to. And so I give her my complete and total endorsement. And sure enough.
And, well, sure enough, guess who got reelected? If you guessed the Arizona person, you'd be correct. But Trump is just beginning with the endorsements. Trump endorsed former press secretary for the president, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, for the Arkansas governor. And sure, I'm fine with that. I mean, do I care? No, not really. Should I care? Maybe. I don't know. Things. And depending on how well these endorsements go, we could see a Republican Party future where candidates must go through former President Donald Trump to get approved. I'm saying I'm not saying anything, but I would if I were a Republican, I may vote for someone if I support Trump. Um, if Trump endorsed them. I mean, hey, that's my guy endorsing this person. Let's take a look at this. Huh, they actually don't look half bad. Oh, I see. And yeah, but that's just a bit of speculation on my part. And people, or more specifically, somebody went on, I think it was Fox, and told the media that Mr. President Trump may consider rerunning, and that he personally told them that he wants to rerun, but some Democrats and 10 Republicans do not want former President Donald Trump to run again. You might know this as some of them as Liz Cheney, but she is most famous for being the daughter of Dick Cheney, a former vice president. And guess what? She's a very establishment Republican that many Trump supporters despise more than Democrats. I mean, seriously, I don't like corporatists or, you know, those type of people in general. But the impeachment trial might not even exist. It might just be a phony impeachment because Senator Rand Paul forced a vote whether or not impeachment after the president has already left is unconstitutional. And there's an argument for that. Impeachment is supposed to impeach the president, not a former president. I mean, should we impeach Bill Clinton? I mean, it sets a the argument is it sets a dangerous precedent where I guess we should impeach any former president now. But the motion was dismissed 55 to 45 as 5 Republicans voted against suspending the trial. But Rand Paul then went on Fox and said this just proves the impeachment's dead in the water because you need 67 senators. They only got 55. And the question, can the Senate impeach a president who's no longer president, is just one of the many very, very, very complicated steps, or actually more like difficulties of this impeachment trial. Most of them have resulted from, President Trump's leaving of office, but some have actually, well, sparked into major controversies like that. Is it okay to impeach a president who has, left office? But if you thought Trump was going to disappear, well, you're wrong.